Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Polaris. My name is Zia, and today is going to be a very short video because we're just going to talk about two topics. One is MicroStrategy, and the other one is FOMC meeting for tomorrow. And they are both related to cryptocurrency in a sense. Everyone wants to buy Bitcoin. So obviously, MicroStrategy is all about Bitcoin, and more interest rate we have cut, it's good for cryptocurrency. So guys, it's important to understand what is driving the market, right? And I wanted to do this quick video and talk about the pros and cons of the rate cuts and also what is MicroStrategy up to. So why don't we get started here, and let me go to the next slide and really bring up what MicroStrategy has been up to. All right. So guys, I don't know if you noticed, but right here, just last couple of days, he bought himself another 21,000 Bitcoin at the rate of $117,000. That means if you multiply these numbers up, you get $26 billion. Just like that, he spent $26 billion. Now he is up to 628,000 Bitcoins in his treasury. His average price is $73,000. So what is his plan? What is he trying to do? Why is he buying so many Bitcoins? He is about 70,000 less than BlackRock. BlackRock is a little over 700,000. So why is he doing that? Look at all his purchases. Every week, without fail, he is buying. His average is 73,000, which is really good. And he doesn't care what the price is. And he keeps buying. There must be a plan. So let's explore this a little bit and give you my theory a little bit. So obviously, we're not happy with the MicroStrategy price. But guys, be patient. Don't try to move this one in a matter of days or months. This is a long-term play. And I have another video, a lot of videos actually, on MicroStrategy that gives you price prediction. So I'll link that to this video. But when you look at this very carefully, as I said, he's got 628,000 Bitcoin. That means his current value of Bitcoin is $74 billion. That means his MNAV is 1.7. So you take 74 billion times 1.7, that gives you the enterprise value of his company. It's $126 billion. Here's the thing I want you to understand, and pay special attention to MNAV. The world is changing where the technology companies are rated based on price to earnings. This company is multiples of net asset value. Their net asset value is $74 billion. Every week he's buying, and it is going up by billions and billions of dollars every week. And at the end of the day, MicroStrategy's plan is to build all sorts of financial utilities by owning Bitcoin. So it's not just a corporate treasury play right now. He's accumulating. At some point, he'll be lending out Bitcoins. At some point, he'll be doing all sorts of yield farming. And he's effectively going to become a bank that has all sorts of utilities. So this MNAV, I expect this MNAV in the future to be 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You just think about that. If it gets to 5, 6, 7, 8 times, multiply that, you're already at $1 trillion if you're not adding any more Bitcoin. Of course, he's going to be adding more and more Bitcoin because his goal, guys, is to get to twice as many of this by about 1 million Bitcoin. So the race is on. All right. So that's the MicroStrategy play. Now let's talk a little bit about the economy. And the big thing tomorrow, if you look at the economic calendar, tomorrow is Wednesday. You got 2 o'clock Eastern time, FOMC interest rate decision. But more importantly is, what is he going to say? So the sentiment on the interest rate being lowered tomorrow is extremely low. And we mostly look at the poly market. If you're not familiar with poly market, here's July. These are the betting sites, and people are betting that there's less than 1% chance that he's going to cut 50 basis points. There is about 2% chance he's going to cut 25 basis points. And there is 98% chance he's going to do nothing. So I'm not going to go against this bet. Now let's look at September. Now all of a sudden it goes up a little bit, 7%, and then 55% for 25 basis points, but still high for not doing anything. And I believe he's going to have 2 rate cuts before the year is over, and each one may be 50 basis points. Now that's not what Donald Trump wants. Donald Trump wants him to lower it by 300 basis points. So we'll see what happens. But guys, overall, you have to keep an eye on what is happening to our economy. Look at this national debt. It is $37 trillion. It's going up and up and up. There's no end to this. And this is not sustainable. That is one of the reasons why this whole Genius Act, I'm going to do a special video on Genius Act again, because there is a lot at play that our powers to be know that they want to access the stablecoin market. And stablecoin market in the next 2 to 3 years is going to be $2, $3, $4 trillion. And they want them to buy treasury. So we'll have a separate video on this. So once these Genius Act obviously is enacted, Clarity Act gets done, anti-CBDC, then you'll start to see USD's power going up, and our national debt is going to be not eliminated, but it will be going down. This is a very strange proposal to you, but think about this. And I'm going to leave you on this, that our national debt, because we're going to have Bitcoin reserve, is going to have an impact on as the value of Bitcoin goes up and it's in our strategic reserve, it will have a direct impact to the USD dollar. So thank you very much. This is going to be an interesting day tomorrow. I'm going to wake up tomorrow early and see what happens to the FOMC. And stay tuned, guys. Every time you see MicroStrategy go down a little bit, that means he's selling. He wants to buy a lot more. Last week, MicroStrategy came down quite a bit. You can see it on the chart. And that's why he ended up spending $26 billion buying 21,000 Bitcoin. So take care, guys. It was a pleasure. And I look forward to doing more of these soon.